I'm going to move on to a case study now because I keep saying that social media can land you a commission. So I'm going to show you exactly how a thing I worked on completely spiraled and turned into a big commission for me. So if you have your phones in your hand, feel free to scan the QR code there. So in 2021, during lockdown, I was, sitting at home, freelancing, not really enjoying my work that much. And this was after the terrible news of Sarah Everard was trending in the news, Sarah Everard being the woman that was murdered by a Met police officer. Now, soon after, a woman called Sabina Nessa went missing in broad daylight, and there was a plea from the police to help find her. She was a missing woman. It was a very similar, familiar feeling to what had happened to Sarah Everard. And I remembered the coverage of Sarah Everard being nationwide, global, people sharing her posters. And I thought to myself, why is this Sabina girl not getting the same? And I realised she was a woman of colour, and I kind of joined the dots. And before kind of joining the dots and speaking about that, I was like, I need to take matters into my own hand. So I'm going to pitch some editors and say, where is the same anger and care for this woman? Editors didn't pick it up. And I was really upset because I thought this is a great story and people need to know about this. This is a huge injustice. So what I did was I stepped onto Instagram. I created a simple 6 or 7 slides. The first slide being the picture of the girl, and it just said, read me. And it went on to give the public all the information they needed, from what the police have said, and the police saying, please help us find this person. And it ended up going viral. It reached 3.5 million people. I had celebrities sharing it, editors sharing it, every single person on my timeline was sharing it. And I believe this is because it was something people weren't aware about, and when they were aware about it, they realised the importance of it. So I used my social media to spread this message with, researched information. And that spiraled into opportunities to speak on the radio about it, to write about it, and also to be an authority on the subject. Now, what this did was it put my name into the limelight related to this topic based on the fact that I blew the story up. So, every single outlet was writing about it. I wrote this story for Equate magazine. I also wrote a story for ES magazine as well in print, and that was all off the basis of me having this post. Now, even if it didn't go viral and it just did well, if it caught the attention of the right person, the right editor, I still believe I would get commissions off the back of it because it was a very vital story that had a strong sense of justice attached to it, and also it's just something that the major outlets weren't covering. So I saw a gap. Going through the insights, again, it reached a lot of people, it offered information to people, showed my journalistic skills, and this is the most important thing, got me hired, it got me a commission. And off the back of that, I got a social editor job at Cosmopolitan. The head of social there saw my post. I saw she was hiring. I used this post as an example, and she says, "Oh, I know you. You're the girl that did the Sabina Nessa story."